fear here in Imran Tahir, who had that decision first up, and he decided to bowl first.
2, 1, let's play. Let's play.
First ball. Sweetly driven. There is that long on, so Rahman Powell cleans up. Caressed through that cover point region. He didn't try to overhit it. On leg side and straight to the fielder. So the trap was set and the youngster succumbed. Nabi striking with the first wicket.
Muhammad doing exactly what he's made to do, picking up the wicket of the left light, holding in the surface, draws him into that slog sweep across the line, but he set the trap with a deep mid-wicket, who's positioned perfectly for a straightforward catch. He does not drop those catches, and you can see the disappointment from the young man.
In the gap. He was in there for a while. Again, the use of the feet, getting the right outcome for the Vipers.
Yeah, right outcome indeed. Not the intended outcome that
Rousseau get a boundary. Gets it in the gap, and he nails the objective. Frustration for Pretorius, 2 boundaries in the over, 19 for 1. That's in the gap. In the gap, and races across the ground for another boundary.
Great experience being applied.
And he knows with a short of a leg delivery he can hit with the wind, although it's a larger square boundary.
This is not just does he pick the length, but he doesn't try to go too square. We saw Tim Robinson make that mistake previous game to Nabi.
Nabi driving into the surface.
Loud sound, and it flies high in the sky. And catch taken as well. Ramanora Gulbaz making no mistake without the gloves.
Under the lights, but even better for Shepherd, just tightening his lines up, asking him to hit into the breeze. Gets more elevation than distance.
Just over point. So Shadab Khan joins in the action, gets a boundary.
Against Pretorius, got 17 from his 2.
Down the ground. There'll be a chase on, but the ball will win straight as a die.
Perished.
Yeah, we hope Andres is all right. For the rest of the Quinton Sampson, well, he's brought Providence to their feet. Wants to have a look, Gregory Bradford, but it looked well out to me.
Tell you what, Shadab is quick between the wickets, but this looks very out. Over to the TV umpire. Oh, yes. Outstretched Shadab cannot get the bat in time. He'll get the bad news now on that big screen.
Time for an early share, Shadab. See you later. Can't get going here in match number 4. And the skipper took it on, came second. A runnable 6, and now the Vipers are 3 down for 54.
It's a beautiful shot. Classic Kyle Mayers into the off. I think Carl Tuckett will check. I think he went all the way.
Here. Yeah, it's fractionally up in the air, just a bit too more loft from the bowler, and Kyle Mayers says, I'm going to have a little bit of this. In fact, a major piece of it.
Use of the feet this time. Very effective.
So imposing, Colmers. Playing a matchup in his favor. Left arm spinner spinning the ball into him. It doesn't even matter if it's the other one, the googly. Gets close enough to the ball to negate any spin.
You've seen a wide array from Kyle Mears. This has been excellent batting in this over.
From the left-hander.
Give him 4 more. 22 runs from the 11th over. It was wide. Ramanullah Gurbaz's legs. It goes straight through them.
On the Warriors.
Commonality of his innings so far. He's hitting the spin, but hitting it straight. 100 comes up. Yeah! One too many. First wicket of the 2026 GSL. Finally can roar the captain.
And as a wrist spinner, he'll tell you that the gamble with 2 boundaries is well worth it to get the wicket of Kyle Mears. That's what you expect from a bowler with this sort of craft. An attacking option, a wicket-taking option. And he nails it. Bang onto that off stump. Through and round, the handle turning in. And the champion leg spinner has arrived.
Catch. That's a gift to get at the beginning of your innings. Tahir maybe over-ambitious.
From left-arm spinners too.
It's a glimpse into the talent that he has and the prospect of the power hitter he can become.
Yeah, quite efficient when it's too full. Very tall Bevan Jacobs uses all his levers to hit through the lane of the ball.
More power. Belligerent Bevan. Is a shot of high class, and it's again in the V. There's a trend here. 1-4, 2 for 4.
Special thank you to the official sponsor of the Guyana for your valuable support for the local Super League.
Charles in the squad, not playing. A lot will be on the shoulders of Ramanullah Gurbaz as well, who got a start in that game. Run chase on. There is that movement. Does Carl Tuckett think it's doing too much? He does. And so does Shadab, it seems.
Ramanullah Gurbaz just opting to shift across his crease straight away, knowing that
Hasn't got it out the middle, Gurbaz, but still has enough on it to go all the way for 6.
For the game, not as much movement. Again, choosing to advance at Kyle Mayer's high 71 meter 6. Nick Hills.
Keeper up, doesn't matter. He stays in his crease, and the ball disappears out of Providence.
Perhaps drops it a fraction short. Kyle Mears.
He doesn't look the most conventional. Watch out for the GAC.
Careful toss, angle into the pass, and easily clipped over square leg with the wing.
One thing they missed out on there with the keeper up. Had to bowl full, and Quinton Sampson knew it.
So the keeper goes back, and Sampson comes down. The ball does the same thing. Goes for 6, 4 in the over.
Advancing down the wicket, Quinton Sampson swivels on that one. 4 sixes. And made up for the maiden. Perhaps just becoming a little bit predictable. Back to back, knowing that Kyle Mayers has to go into the surface. Swivels on that one beautifully. Another missed opportunity for a crowd catch. And the Demerara Banks super catch goes a-begging.
Less power, more guidance. 32 runs from the third. 34 without loss.
Five ExxonMobil Guyana maximums in the Kyle Mears over. Crowd are on their feet.
And that's the exact area he goes to again, Gurbaz. Hasn't been the most convincing, and yet he's 16 or now 20 off 11. For Sampson. Elegance. You associate power with Sampson. That was all elegance. 45 without loss. Just admire that. It is a mammoth maximum. In fact, an ExxonMobil maximum.
Yeah, this is going to be a challenge for Nathan Smith from this end. These batters are hitting with the wing. After that Kyle Mears over, that went for 32. They're seeing it like a beach ball.
And he went wide. Straight to the fielder he just placed there. He's having the last laugh, is Nathan Smith. Gurbaz goes.
And with Nathan Smith. Goes wide Yorker. Gurbaz clears the front leg, losing his shape slightly, helicopter style. And a great straightforward catch under lights, under pressure. Gurbaz remonstrating with himself, wanting to hit it straighter over cover.
He's still coming down the pitch and still finding the boundary. The force of Sampson.
Muscled by Sampson.
Goes pace on and wide. The ball keeps going to the boundary. Nothing much he could do. 66 for 1 and 21 from the over.
At the end of 5 overs, the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 66.
Keep it sensible.
Just absolute brutality into the mid-wicket region boundary for 4. And Warrior Nation, well, they're just loving it. Yeah! Well, there's the breakthrough. Listen, all the air will be sucked out of the Providence. as a very good innings from the young Sampson comes to an end.
Yeah, Kerry Pierre has just silenced the crowd here at Providence. Big wicket of Sampson. Yeah, it's been a really good over though. Pushed and pulled. Slightly horizontal back. Inside edge onto the stumps. Yeah!
2 and 2. Because he takes the air out of it. And the smarts from the Frenchman.
Golden duck for the big star. The lefty with big swing through the gate's middle stump. And this is a real setback for the home side. Well, that one brutalized. Spanked away for 4. How's that? Wicket first ball of the second Shadab over. Kyle Mayers with a smart catch.
From Kyle Mayers, at extra cover. A really good catch. Good from Shadab Khan as well.
And there is that experience. A cool, calm head. Struck down the ground for 6. To finish the over. 8 from it on the wicket. And after 9, the Warriors and their chase. 90 for 4.
Something to crow about here, the fans again. They've been losing wickets too regularly here, the Warriors. But here's Mohamed Nabi. This opens up that front leg, and it's a calculated stroke. Yes, there's a man back there, but he's so good at hitting it long and straight as Nabi.
Oh, how's that first ball? Given, says the umpire, and they're cock-a-hoot this side. How happy will Avram Glazer be?
What a start for the youngster. Vital laws. Mohamed Harris not picking him. He's not going to review it. He's walking. He knows that one was dead. Yeah, turning into him. Crashing onto the back foot. Maybe crashing into Austin. Yeah, great from the youngster. Just look at that elation.
Beautifully swept behind square. The boundary off the first ball, and that will get the crowd back in it.
Good shout that. Good shout, and the umpire agrees with it straight away. First ball into a new over. Oh, wow, another wrong one. It's gone right through the defenses. Between bat and pad. Back-to-back wickets for the captain. Closing doors on the Guyana Amazon Warriors. 7th down now. Goes big, goes high and clears it nice and easy. Always live and happening. Toe end of the bat, but he's got enough on it. Maximum from Shepherd.
They would have been saying potentially the plan is to counter-attack. Be aggressive, be brave, be positive.
This time it's even bigger. Will sail over into that dressing room for another maximum.
Different scenario for the young man, Romario Shepherd, showing why.
Runs, the chase is on. Nabi can do that very well. Shepherd can hit it big. Nabi this time. They're loving every bit of it.
He's been under a little bit of pressure of late. Vital laws. First from Romario Shepherd, and now straight up from Mohamed Nabi. It's a real litmus test for the young man. How will he handle this sort of onslaught?
over extra, sails out of the park, clears that boundary line of Mohammad Nabi's bat. 14-9 between these two.
Just keep your eyes on his swing. Mohammad Nabi doesn't rush the swing. He's not anxious to apply power on the stroke. That's why he gets his timing right. Up and over through that cover region. It's a very difficult stroke to play. And he nails it to perfection.
Waits on it a fractional moment, and plays it square on the offside. Another boundary. 15 coming on the over. 15 gone. 152 for 7.
He tugs it onside. He doesn't need an invitation to get a maximum.
And where are we? That City, Guyana. Oh, we love it here. And the Warriors, could they? Can they dare to believe with these two? Shepherd and Nabi, partnership 64 from 31, and this over's only just started. Fetch it, they say. Dad, keep going. Oh.
Right, vital laws to Shepherd. Starts with the wrong on. And this will be a chance. This will be a chance. And the skipper takes it. Under pressure. And he completes the catch. And out goes the dangerous Romario Shepherd.
Great bit of bowling, vital laws. He's really stood out early in this tournament. Romario Shepherd hitting out, trying to clear the rope as he's done so well already. What a catch, Shadab Khan. Hitting his head as he comes down. Look at that celebration from the youngster. He's up and about, knowing it's a huge moment. 8 down now, the Warriors. 186. Romario Shepherd departs for 52. Amazing innings.
Third up. And he goes pace on. And it's cut away for 4. So 4 less required now. Dwayne Pretorius taking things in his own hands. Pumped straight down the ground. Is there enough power? No, good piece of fielding. Really does not work. It allows for an extra run. 3 runs from that stroke. 3 required from 4 now.
Nearly a brilliant bit of fielding and teamwork. Shadab Khan digging in. Keep an eye on that boundary rope. Oh, with that back foot on the rope. Just looks like that boundary's got involved. And it won't be 3. Mohammad Nabi.
Here's Smith. 2 from 4 required. And there is some glove just past the wicketkeeper. Couple runs taken. And it should be victory for the Warriors. What a run chase they've achieved. Quite tenacious in their approach. They were brilliant at the top. That 8-wicket partnership. The National Stadium in Providence is a fortress for them in T20 cricket. Smiles all around from the Warrior Nation, fans, players. And real disappointment for the Vipers. They fought hard though. Should keep their heads very high. But the depth of the batting of this Warriors team and that man on screen, that 6 hitting ability,